Hey, it's Bradley J. And you know what is a really good thing to do? Is to make sure your microphone isn't muted before you start streaming. But I'm just testing the volume now. Hey, it's Bradley J. And you know what is a really I'm a slightly new setup I did before. So I just want to see if everything is okay first and foremost. Oh, it's just echoing on itself now. Right, so I'm going to switch my phone volume off. That's audio down. Microphone volume up. Make sure that you can hear me okay. Performance mode. No, I don't want that. Okay, so yeah, I have a slightly different setup than I did last time. I'm using a different streaming software, so it means I should be able to see the comments all on one screen, which is going to make things a lot easier for me. Let's see. I'm hoping it will also improve performance. So when last we saw Cloud and Avalanche, we saw that. Let me just. There's something bothering me there. I can actually adjust this live now, which is good. So we were going into Cloud's past, the Nibelheim incident. So let's pick up from there, and then we will discuss the next part of the adventure. So asking Tifa about where she was. When we returned to Nibelheim, Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try and talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? Indeed he did. We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim, the Shinra Mansion. So we're back to 5 years ago now. It's so loud. Hoping everything's coming through okay. Hoping you can hear the game. I mean, from the looks of it, the audio levels look a bit better, so I should be the primary thing, because I know that previously it's been difficult to sort of hear me over the game audio. It's part of the reason why I've changed to a different setup. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I saw him go in this room. Alright, well, that's probably because he's in this secret staircase. This song is called On This Day 5 Years Ago. We have heard it. It was used in the train graveyard. I mean, there's not many bad songs in the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. Wonder what's in there. This isn't one of them. This is a great song. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gas named that organism Genova. And they basically used Genova to experiment, and they I can't move. We're just sort of watching Sephiroth just read all this stuff. So what I've always found funny about Sephiroth's model is that he's supposed to be wearing a cape. It just looks like he's wearing big old flared trousers. Leave me alone. Let me be alone. Let me be alone. Let me be alone. I don't know, if somebody kept doing that to me while I wanted to be alone, so it kept pestering me. So just go away. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinnor Mansion. Continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the lights in the basement go out. How do you eat, drink, sleep? Well, sleep, easy enough. Now we've got some very ominous music. Ooh, safe. I am pointing out things which are going to be useful later on. God is still there. What's he saying? Sephiroth seems different. Yeah. I think you would be if you were just reading nothing but books in a basement for days and days and days without seeing the sun. Possibly without eating or drinking. Not saying books are bad, not by any means, but that kind of isolation. Oh, it's not going to be good for anyone, is it? Ha ha ha. Oh, he found a joke book. I was so pleased for him. Who is it? Traitor. So here we go. Those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and liked to lead an easier life. So essentially, what Sephiroth is saying here is that the ancients were the ones who were the primary species on the planet. They then devolved basically into Cloud and other common people's ancestors who stopped listening to the planet and just, left a more greedy, self-obsessed life. Etc., or the ancients were sacrificed in order to save the planet from a disaster from the sky. That disaster from the sky, Genova. There you go. Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, etc. And the Genova cells were used to try and produce people who were ancients, or there's Sephiroth in this. I'm going to say it again because I said it on the previous stream, but Sephiroth looks like he's wearing a bra there, and with the open mouth, it's not a good look. It does look like he's wearing a dress. And as much as this Steam remaster really sharpens things up and makes some things really pop, that's not one of them. It makes Sephiroth look silly. This music here is just, it's so ominous. Huh. Is it me or is it warmer in here? I wonder why it's so warm. Step outside. The whole town is on fire. Zangan, you're still sane, right? And unfortunately, Machinima Bridge, as much as I love it, ruined Zangan forever for me. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Zangan and his school of fisting. Zangan's fist will save the day. Zangan was killed instantly. Glad they're commenting on the the joke. There's Sephiroth just basically killing anyone, and he just cut that guy straight through the head. Oh. And I remember seeing that close up of his face. It was on the back of the PlayStation 1 case. But on the back of the PlayStation case were a lot of the FMVs. A lot of the FMVs were used to really sell this game. And the first time I played it, I really didn't like the game. It's weird that. I gave it a second chance and I got hooked. And I've been hooked ever since. So now, we're heading to the Mako reactor, or Mako reactor, whichever one you prefer. Let's go change the settings here so it's on live chat so I can see everything. Not that I'm getting much in the way of chat at the moment. There's no one live. Aha, now this might look familiar from part, I want to say 1, possibly 2, I forget, probably 2. Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? It's Tifa with her cool hat, which she doesn't use now. Why did Sephiroth leave his sword behind? I don't understand that. But yeah, yeah. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. And Tifa seems to think that she's going to kill Sephiroth with his sword. It just don't work. Ah, sorry to cut this meeting short. Yeah, I know I'm not using original jokes, but I'm not that funny. If you've seen anything I've written, you'll know that. And Cloud did promise that he would rescue Tifa whenever she was in trouble. They fixed that tank pretty quickly, didn't they? Because that blew up just days before this incident. Now, it's Cloud versus Sephiroth. Big encounter. Love this song. Let's go to the Promised Land. Oh, that's not a good idea. That is not a good idea at all. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you, so don't worry. He just rips this. I don't understand what this whole robot thing is for, because clearly it doesn't do much. He just rips it off, and then there's actual Genova. Which is, yeah. And they talk about how they're comparing their sadnesses as Sephiroth is convinced that he is going to be the leader of the planet now. That look, that shrug there, that is a brilliant thing of animation. You could have just had him say something, but the fact he just lowers his head to the side ever so slightly, that has so much more expression, and it's, you know, it's brilliant considering the limitations at the time. And watch out for the flashing lights. And that's the end of my story. And Cloud does not remember what happened to Sephiroth. Yeah. So it's ambiguous over whether Sephiroth died or not. And, you know, apparently he has shown up. So I'm going, gone. He's going to biggity bounce. Right, let's go to move on. Right. Oh, my mouse is on screen. Cloud. How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? Oh yeah, real bad. I thought you were gonna. How did you survive? Maybe we'll find out later. Red 13. What a fascinating story. Alright, I think we're done in Calm because I did all my shopping beforehand. But we're about to get something really useful here called PHS. Now, at a save point or in the world map, I can change my party around and pick whoever I want. Which brings me on to the poll that I left in the community tab. Moving forward, who should be in my party? And Tifa was the #1 choice. And there was a tie between Barrett and Red 13. So, without any context, bear in mind that my wife does not know anything about Final Fantasy VII. I said, Barrett or Red 13. I didn't give her any context other than that. And she said, Barrett. So, we are going to have Barrett in our team from now. This is the exchange. So, we can now take material from other people. Let's arrange materia. Right, so we're going to have... Let's have Barrett be our healer, because we've got that already. That's fine. Cloud can have enemy skill. That's the wrong button. And cover. And we need an all, so let's have Earth all, because that's a good combination to have. Steel, lightning, sense. So let's give her... Oh, ice. And Barrett. I'm going to swap that fire for that fire, because it's more mastered than the other one. Nothing else there, so let's have heal as well. And I'm fairly certain I have everything I need moving forward. Let's just have a look. Oh no, I've got a cannonball, that's more powerful. So maybe I haven't upgraded everyone yet. Mithril Saber, yes. I could use a stronger armor. Mithril Claw. Tifa is immune to poison. Spirit plus 10. Barrett Vitality plus 10. So I think we are good. So first and foremost, let's save. And we're now in the present day. We've got our team set up. We're ready to go on an adventure. Really wish I knew how to change the camera angle. I much prefer it when I can sort of see where I'm going. But we're heading down here. Now, observation I had this is probably not going to travel internationally, but the world map looks like a map of the UK. So right now I'm sort of in the sort of northeast of England. Right, we're going to go. Yeah, we're going to hit hard here. But yeah, it's something that, oh, maybe I'll do a short for it. How the world map looks like a map of the UK. Yeah, England, Scotland, Wales, Northern and Republic of Ireland, although Republic of Ireland is technically in Europe, but you know. It's something I've always noticed that I've never really sort of expressed, and it's weird to me that that's the case. The exceptions to that are the very, very South Island. There's nothing like that in the UK. There's lots of small islands, but nothing that expansive. And to the very, very east as well, there is a big, long, tall island. Right, okay, so we haven't learnt any enemy skills yet. You can learn one from these squiggles. They do a move called L4 Suicide, which if your level is a multiple of 4, is devastating to you. It does a lot of damage. I think it makes you mini as well. If we're lucky enough to get hit by it, then we'll learn it. Oh wow, that's not the only thing we could have learnt by now. Outside of Midgar, crikey, that's a strong move. I'm not dying to squirrels. I'm telling you that for nothing. No! Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. And now Barrett is in attack. That's fine. Okay, I can live with that for now. Mind blow gained. That is a Barrett level 2 limit break. No, it's not. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's his second level 1, which drains MP from someone or takes MP from an enemy. It's not great. It's not something I use very often. Let's... I don't know how to use all in the menu using a keyboard. I know on the other one. So, our first destination is here. This is a chocobo farm. What's a chocobo? Those are chocobos. They are adorable giant birds. Walk. Walk, walk, walk. And now we get to see the chocobo dance. You might be wondering what's the point of this. You'll see. Receive the Chocomog materia. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our first red materia. A summon. Where we can summon things to do damage for us. Some of them get goddamn ridiculous later on. This first one is just a little attack. Thinking of crushing the marshes? Oh, you need a chocobo. So, the Midgar Zolom is a giant snake. Over 30 feet tall. You can go over the marshes, but walk. It's very quick. It is possible to run across the marsh. If you're very lucky and you get your time just right, you can do that without getting attacked. And bearing in mind that at the moment you've just sort of hit the world map, that thing is way over leveled. So I'm not fighting the Midgar Zolom now. I'm just not. Later, oh yeah, we're going to be hitting that thing a lot. But right now, no. Do you want a chocobo? Yes, yes please, give us a chocobo. You old folks are out of luck. They're all out. So I can't have one of those. And I could always go catch one. So, anywhere you see claw prints out in the world map, there are quite a few places. Wild chocobo will appear. But if you don't have a chocobo lore, they won't come out. Chocobo lore is a materia. You have to buy it. You've got to defeat the monsters first before you catch the chocobo. But what you have to do is you have to throw greens at them. Yeah. Don't make chocobos angry. They'll attack you. Once you get off a chocobo, it'll escape. Alright, so let's get down to business. Chocobo lore for 2,000 gil. And I need to buy some greens as well. What I don't remember though is which greens are good and which ones are not. I think cracker greens are good. Let's be safe and get one of all of them except the Mimit. I don't need Mimit as well. So we are now going to try and catch a chocobo. The way we're going to do this is we're going to run around in the claw prints. Catch, have a chocobo which have a fight with some monsters which have chocobo with them. You'll know it's a chocobo one instantly because the music will be different. This is a song called Cinco de Chocobo. It sounds like a surfing theme. Then we then feed the... That's not it, for example. We then feed the chocobo the greens. That'll keep it busy. Whilst we... then kill the rest of the monsters, and once the monsters are dead, if the chocobo is still eating, you've caught yourself a chocobo. Quake All! Here it is, our first time using it, and it's pathetic! Ah! Oh. I'm hoping it's just pathetic because these things are immune to, or not resistant to, I should say, earthquake moves. Slow dance inflicts slow on you. Good news is you can only get hit with slow once, but you see Cloud's attack time is going up slower than everyone else's. Means the enemy can attack more. Laser nut. Well, we're not going to need nuts until much later, even then. We're not going to need laser nuts, so there could be a thing to sell. Oh, come on. Yeah. I did it. So we're going to have these guys change position a little bit. And what we'll also do is just going to do a cure all because Cloud is about to die. Wow. Way to jump in that last minute there, Barrett. I think we'll do another cure just on Cloud this time. Just to make sure. That's the thing with the cover materia is unless your person you put it on is got a lot more health, it could end up with them in a losing situation. And we move on. Right. So you want to run out this chocobo. Where is it? Chocobo, Big Bird, EIU. Where are you? There we go, and you hear the music is completely different now. That's a chocobo. A wild chocobo. So, we want to get as quick as we can. It's run away already! I didn't even get a chance! Oh, you are... Right, you know what? We're going to summon some chocobos to attack you. We're going to look at the chocomog. Death blow! So in this instance, it's a choco and a mog, and boom! This is a wind-based attack and can cause stop. I'm irked. Right, okay. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to put potions down here and we'll swap them with the cracker greens, and we'll bring the geisha greens up as well next to ethers, and we'll take the phoenix downs, tantal greens, and then we will take the hyper, the Shana greens, and finally the curial greens with the Gatling gun. Now the idea here is that they're at the top of the menu and therefore easier to use quickly. I was just a bit slow there when I was looking for the item. So we're going to have another one. We're going to do a lot of chocobo stuff later. I'm not quite sure how I do that as far as the live stream is concerned. What do you mean we run? Why has it run away? And nothing happened! Nothing attacked it! Is it racist? Why did it run away? Oh, what? That wasn't even my fault. I couldn't have done anything. Oh God! Is this going to be? This is going to be the history. This is going to be the stream now. I'm just going to struggle catching chocobo for the rest of this stream. I can't believe it. It just took one look at my team and thought, nope, I'm not doing that. Oh, why? This shouldn't be difficult. This is really easy. I did everything right. What did I do wrong there? The worst part is I wasted the greens. Right, there we go. Now we've fed the chocobo the greens. So we're going to very, very carefully attack the other birds. Don't attack the wrong bird. I can't see to target the bird. There we go. No! Don't you run away. Don't you run away. Don't you run away. No. No! Ah! Oh, I'm really cross. Because there's another green's gone. That one looks like an aubergine. Oh my God. I didn't kill him. This is ridiculous. How hard is it to catch a chocobo? I think I've got an idea what I want to do for the thumbnail now. Might even do a short out of this, especially if this just keeps going. Oh, that's not even a chocobo fight. Cloud, just get rid of him. Oh yeah, this should be a really simple thing to do. Like the first one I get was me, the second one, that was a bizarre. And the third one, the green just wasn't strong. I'm going to have to go buy more greens, aren't I? Oh, you can see one of the grass monsters have been hit with stop. I mentioned that was a possibility with the Chocomog. You see it's not moving. Oh, it's moving now. Oh, way to go, Tifa. What this is also doing, though, is that to get level 2 limit breaks, you need to kill a certain number of enemies. And so all these enemies I'm killing are adding to that. So I think it's somewhere around 60 to 80. I might be making that up. But let's try another one. Here we go. Come on. I want the chocolate this time. Don't you run away. Don't you run away. Right, so cross slash. Is that enough? Yes, that's one down. Kill the bird. No! Don't you run away. Don't you run away. Ah, I managed to give it another green. Right, that should be enough, yes? Finally! Unbelievable. Anyway, so the reason that you use a chocobo, I'm not getting off of this thing until I'm done. Chocobos run faster, and you can't get into random encounters except for the Midgardsormr. Because of the map, I can't see. Oh, there it is. There's the button. Oh, I much prefer this. Right, so we're going to go around here. So, that's the cave I need to head to, and you can see the snake there. That's the Midgardsormr. That's what we're avoiding. Go, go, go. Run, 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 run. And made it. So we get off. The chocobo runs away. We head towards the cave, but before we get to the cave, that is a different Midgardsormr. Sephiroth did this. Sephiroth's guy pretty strong. Yeah, no kidding. So, we move. Don't go into the marsh. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Mithril Mine. And there's all sorts of goodies here. It's a small dungeon. There's an enemy skill to be found, but we've also got the long range materia, which we're immediately going to put in. I'm going to put that on Cloud. The reason I'm going to put that on Cloud more than anyone else is because the long range materia allows you to attack from the back row as strong as if you're in the front row. And let's do that. I like a bit of symmetry. I'm going to arrange this by field. No, it needs to arrange by battle. There we go. And we use some potions just to top up health. There we go. By putting Cloud in the back row, he will take less damage. By giving him the long range, he will attack as if he's in the front row. Best of both worlds. The reason I'm putting it on Cloud is because he's got the cover materia. And speaking of enemy skill, there it is. That is Flamethrower, and I have now. Oh, I didn't put. I took it off of Cloud. I forgot. I just took it off of Cloud. I was about to say I've learned it. I've just put it on someone else, so he hit Cloud immediately after I've taken it away. So I didn't even get to learn it. Right, okay, well, if he hits Flamethrower on who I put enemy skill on, he'll learn it, he'll do a little dance like that, and now I can actually use enemy skill. I'm just going to cure all because... oh, wow! Yeah, a little low on health there. Let's just keep attacking. Let's top up that health a little bit. I've got to watch Barrett's MP a little bit, his magic power. Bear in mind, that 171 that Barrett's just been hit by, that's with him in the back row. He has a long-range weapon. So I can put him in the back row, no problem. Ether and a tent. We know what tents are. Let's just use a couple of ethers. Next shop we come across, we'll sell the laser nuts. We'll see if we can make a bit of money. But yeah, there's nothing overtly dangerous in here. But just, you know, don't be careless, because you're about at the right level for where you should be. Big shot. I have been known previously just to put everyone in the back row. Right now, you'll notice that all three players are, or all three characters are blinking dark. They're suffering with darkness, which greatly reduces their what is the word I'm looking for? Accuracy. Blimey. So I'm just looking around. There's a few treasures in here. Nothing earth-shattering. These enemies really shouldn't be a problem. There's just more things to kill, more AP, more EXP, and more enemies to kill to build up your next level limit. Blade Beam's the next one for Cloud. It's a good move. Right, I was looking up here, wasn't I? Make sure I'm not missing anything. No. Okay, nothing there, so we'll move on. It's the Turks! And they're pretty cool music. You know who I am, right? Not interested. So, we saw Rude before. We've seen Reno before. Reno is indisposed. If you believe Machinima Bridge, it's Tifa's fault. And this is new recruit Elena. The newest member of the Turks. That's a bit of a Karen haircut, actually, now I think about it. And there's Tsung. Who has a laugh like a dying penguin. Again, if Machinima Bridge is to be believed. So Rena says once he where's Eris? Eris is one of those, she's with the others. Oh, then give her my regards. We did see Sung earlier on the helicopter with Eris. So before we leave the Mithril Cave, there is just a little thing up here. An elixir, that's a wonderful item, even late game. And a high potion. High potion. Ooh, this formation again. We did struggle with this, so let's just go with the summon. And maybe we can use our new weapon, Flamethrower, on one of the snakes. Why not? I'm feeling a bit steely. I need to be careful here. Health's low again. Oh, this is the other version. A fat chocobo! The giant fat chocobo falls from the sky and squishes them all. I don't know what the difference between the two are. I mean, because there's no way of picking which one comes out. I don't know if there's a way of predicting that accurately. Anyway, we're back onto the world map now, over towards Somerset, in my analogy of the UK. I'm actually going to use a tent. Full restore. Now, let's go over here. You can completely ignore this place. This is Fort Condor. We've been fighting the back, but we're heading towards Junon. And yeah, let's go upstairs. Let's go help them. This is an optional thing. Now, there are two ways that you can do this, but we'll get to that in just a moment. I've just wasted money on a tent. I just wasted the tent completely because I forgot there's a free sleep just there. God, I'm not bright. Hey, this is called Bradley J. Badly Plays for a reason. But there's also two shops up here. They're looking to raise money for their cause to fight the Shinra. And oh, Cora, sorry, can't say anything right now. We have to use everything for ourselves. Alright. To heck with you then. But we've talked to this guy here. This guy's to explain what's going to happen. So do you know what's at the top of this mountain? Ah? Yep, the reactor and the condor. The giant condor, and there's an egg there as well. And there's a special material in the reactor above us, and the Shinra want it, and they're trying to get rid of the Condor. And they're basically, and these people at Fort Condor are trying to basically trying to keep it. So they don't have the resources. So, Fort Condor is a mini game that you can do, and dependent on how successful you are, you could either get banished forever, which is just fun, or you can get all sorts of bonus items. Now, there's two ways of doing this. You can do this as a tower defense. But you use your own money to do that. B3, B1. I'm just going to start the game, and what I want to do here is I actually want to speed things up, because it's this tower defense. At high speed, what you can do is you can sort of find a place to put your troops. Or which costs you money and is quite boring, frankly. Or you can let the enemy get to the very top of where the shack is here, and you'll have a normal battle with them. There's the Condor, there's the egg. Lovely PNG there. But yeah, look. So this costs 400 gil. That cost 420. Blaze it 440, 520. Yeah, and it's just, it can be very expensive. Which is why a lot of people do, and what I'm going to be doing in this one is just letting them get to the top and fighting them around a bit. You only have to fight one enemy. And you won't get a game over if you lose. So there's something. Yeah, but while we're doing this, let's just have a chat, shall we? Because we've got a bit of time before they get here. So yeah, my latest review went out. And it's fairly well received. I quite liked it, especially the milk joke. Yeah, so that one. I've got Outpost Black Sun next. Not sure about that one, but I've got a couple of other things in the pipeline too. I've got a book which I'm going to have my wife read, and I'll sort of direct on that one, take the back seat. And another project which I don't want to give away too much about, but it involves Reddit, so that's going to be fun. Right, so anyway, as you can see, they're getting close to the top now. Oh no, it's perilous. And you'll see on the left here, I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me, how far up they're getting. And the music will change any second. Aha. Warning, warning. And there's a wyvern. There's enemy invasion. We're counting on you. Yep, and it's going to fight these things as normal. So this is just one enemy. Shouldn't be a problem. But we're also not going to take any kind of risk. We are going to make sure that we kill it and kill it good. All those enemies it sends up, this is the only one you have to fight. It's not a gauntlet, it's not a multiple round thing. The reason I'm not using Quake is I'm fairly certain that it's resistant to that. Try poison and just attacking it. Oh dear. Oh, I caught it with poison as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use Poisoner. Grand attack. That's Quake 3. Not that bad though. So Poisoner cures poison. Simple as that. How much has it got left? Grand Horn. 619. Hey! Booyaka, booyaka. And of course it's using 62 with all of its poison every turn as well. Shouldn't be a problem. That really doesn't hurt that much. I've got limit breaks for days. So Barrett will... Hey, there it is! And we killed it with poison. Vagirisk or Vagirisk Claw. I don't know what that is. Is that a weapon for Tifa? It isn't. What is it? I genuinely don't know what that is. Petrify on one opponent. So now that you've helped Fort Condor, you can use their beds for free. So it's a free sleep and a save point. And they'll let you use their shops now. So these are, it's just materia. We've got all of that. Let's sell some items though. Can't say it's not worth selling that. The assault gun we can sell. The metal knuckle we can sell. I'm keeping a peacemaker. That could come in useful later. What's the other thing I want to sell? Nuts, wasn't it? Yes, laser nuts, which I know to go for free. And this I think is the item shop, so let's get that tent we wasted. Tranquilizers are fine, but we could use some more hypers. Phoenix Downs potions were fine. Okay, good. So I think we've made a profit in the end. Cloud jumping weird there. Alright then, let's move on. We're heading to Junon next. Junon is a town on the coast. So Fort Condor done. Head Junon through the forest. They're heading into, well, basically Wales now. That's where Junon is. Right, again, we're just going to go straight in with the limits, just trying to use them up. Flamethrower doesn't use much in the way of MP, only about 10, so it's a good fire-based attack. Haven't had a chance to use it yet. There it is, and you see basically it's exactly the same move. It's thrown right back at them. And again, some of them later become real crazy. But we're heading towards sort of North Wales over there. We're just wandering in this forest. I'm just seeing if I can trigger something. Those who know what I'm trying to do. This is it! The ninja. I'm a little distracted by that background, honestly. So we fight this ninja girl. We want to defeat her pretty soundly. Cure all again. Aha! There we go. And that's her defeated. Now you might be wondering, hang on a minute, she didn't die. There's a reason for that. Oh, the music's wrong. Can't believe I lost. One more go. Let's go one more time. Not interested. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight! Fight, I said! What's the matter? Pretty scared of me? Petrified. Ha, just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys too. If you feel up to it, we can go another round. Later. I'm gonna leave. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Still have something for me? Now, let's hurry. You have to pick the exact right thing because, ladies and gentlemen, this is Yuffie, an optional character. If you use that save point, she will steal from you. If you get the wrong dialogue choice, she'll run away. But we have Yuffie on our team, and we got her early. That is the earliest you can get it, and I don't normally get her until much later. But here we are. Let's go through Junon, and then we will call it apart. I think because it's getting late here. It's about 25 to 11. So there is much like Midgar. There is a city on top of another small town. Not as bad. Hey, Mr. Dolphin, I am Priscilla. Who are you guys? Are you members of Shinra? Nah. And now, a monster. This is the boss. Our next boss battle. Be careful, Mr. Dolphin, you fucking idiot. Again, go with the machinery bridge. And now she is underwater. Distillery is underwater. Oh dear, I should have healed. I really should have healed. Alright. So because this is a boss, we're going to go all out attack on this thing. It's not a difficult fight. And in fact, later on it becomes a regular enemy. But, yeah, we're not going to show any leniency. I need to balance things out a bit because Cloud only has one magic attack. That's no good. I'm fairly certain that this thing is resistant to ice attacks altogether. So we're going to hit it with not ice attacks. Let's hit it with flamethrower. It looks like a Chinese dragon. It's also not attacking. Oh, there we go. You just spit at me. Ah, and here we go. This is like Pyramid, only you can see here Cloud's health is going down slowly. So attack the bubble. And it'll go. It didn't go away. Why didn't it go away? Attack Cloud. Why isn't the bubble going? No! Oh, we're going to need a Phoenix down. Cloud's dead. Cloud is dead. We need to bring him back. Don't kill him again. That's just rude. Okay. We're going to use an elixir. Full heal, health, and magic power. Let's see if we can poison him as well. Don't you kill him again. It's given me a good fight. Considering I said this is an easy fight, it's given me a challenge. There you go, so full recovery. Ah, now it's poisoned. That's going to help. That'll really help, actually. Alright, let's just be sure. Let's cure Tifa. Don't use the spit move again. Oh, for God's sake. Does it need to be magic? Is that the problem? Yes, that was the problem. Oh. Big Wave. I believe this is his final move before he dies. So let's just... No, it's not. Alright, what is going on here? Barrett's cured. Oh, it does use Big Wave before it dies, but just it decided to use it before then, just making me look stupid. Anyway, that is a win. All level up, so which means I can now use that all twice per fight. This is bad. You don't think she's dead, do you? So she's been underwater for some time. We've pulled her out of the water. She's not breathing. CPR, mouth to mouth. Now, what's interesting is that I hear sort of mouth to mouth and, well, I see mouth to mouth, and I just think of Dr. Mike saying chest compressions, chest compressions, chest compressions. Now, my understanding is you can't lose this. Switch button. Which one's the switch button? I don't know which one the switch button is. B, V, I can't remember what the button is. Priscilla won't die, but I can't move on with the game without knowing what the switch is. So hang on. Steam controls of Final Fantasy VII. Switch is insert. All the way up here. So insert, and then when you that'll start breathing in. Then when you're at the very top of the lungs, blow the air in. I didn't do anything there. So start again. I know if this is CPR, you don't take a deep breath like this, even if you were doing mouth to mouth, which is widely, well, I believe widely thought to be not the thing you do anymore. You do the chest compressions. But you don't take a long, deep breath like this. No, you do chest compressions to something with a fast beat. Something like the Bee Gees Staying Alive. Or, if you're going to keep on track, One Winged Angel. That's the same rhythm. S twans into BS EFMD Sephiroth. See? Same rhythm as Staying Alive. So if you don't know Staying Alive, just sing the lyrics to One Winged Angel as you do CPR and you'll be fine. There we go. Priscilla is alive. Hooray! And now he's going to take Priscilla away to let her recover. So let's have a look. I'll wander around. There's something in here. So this is the weapon shop. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. Metal armor, yeah, fine. Potions, fine. Grenades. There's nothing here, really. Not really. Let's move on. Hey, come in for a while. Alright. So I think what we'll do is, I'm going to call it apart in just a moment. As soon as I get a chance to save it, I'll call it there. There's a free sleep. There's a story-based one. Make yourselves at home. Alright, where's the TV? It's a good chance to rest. Yeah, that's... Eerie. That reminds me. You again? Who are you? You'll find out soon. But more importantly, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Nibelheim? When you went to Mount Nibel, Tifa was your guide, right? Yeah, surprised me. But where was Tifa other than that? I don't know. It's a great chance for you two to see each other again. You're right. Why couldn't you see each other alone? I don't know. I can't remember clearly. Why don't you try asking Tifa? Makes sense. Yeah. Then get up. What's that film in Nibelheim? Where were you? Well, we saw each other. Something is strange happening outside. You can hear the music's changed. It's a happy occasion. Hey, Yuffie, how are you? What's with the loud music? It's giving me a headache. Does this have something to do with Shinra? Something's going on. So we go up the stairs and Priscilla appears. It's looking quite buff. Thanks for helping. I want to give you something special. And she indeed does. It's an amulet. Take good care of it. This is the Shiva materia. The second. They're rehearsing a reception for the new Shinra president. So Rufus is here. And we're looking to cross the ocean. And we're going to get to the top town. And the way to do that is with Plan D. D stands for dolphin. And they was like, yeah, you do it, Cloud. Aww. So yeah, I'm on my own now. Separated from the team. D stands for dolphin. Now this is yet another mini game because there's quite a lot of them. Where you ride on the back of Mr. Dolphin, and you have to jump up so high to climb on the girders. Jump to the top of the pole. See that rod sticking at the top? If you jump just right, you can climb to the top of the town. Let's do this. This is not a great mini game. Why isn't it letting me do it? I didn't know I could do that. So what am I supposed to do to... Explain it to me again. Oh, insert. Oh, God's sake. Press the wrong button again. Right. I can't remember exactly where the sweet spot is. So let's go here and see. Up. Nope. Bit closer. Let's try here. Yep. Nope. Bit more. Try here. That's too much. Is it this side? Nope, not enough. Oh, come on. What's going on? There we go. So I was almost right the first time. We climb up. If you go underneath the water, that is the airship, which we'll see. So now we're on the top. Specifically, we are at the airport of Junon. Here. A new president. He's here. He's here. Hey, Tressel, come here. Get in that room. All right. Hurry up and change. We have to change into the Shinra uniform because he thinks we're still in Soldier or back in Soldier. Remember the greeting procedure, right? Oh, do like I do. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. sing too. Alright, show them. They're all excited. So there's a whole parade welcoming the new president, Rufus Shinra. There he is. Now, the idea here is to join the parade and make sure you don't miss a beat. This is a Junon cannon. It does not move. It does, but I'm committing to the bit here. Junon is a pretty cool place. It's a weird place. So we've missed the parade, so now we have to try and catch up. The one in the middle, that's me. I use the shortcut. I'll go first. Watch closely and do as I do. Sneak in the back when you see an opening. So I'm going to run in. And the live TV ratings. Don't go in from the front. Oh no, it didn't work. The ratings have gone down. What the hell was that soldier doing? I don't know. Points up. That's terrible. Am I fired? You're fired! Send that soldier a bomb or something. And we get a grenade. Heidegger is just laughing and laughing and laughing. Don't make a move. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Even the Air Force is Galnica? Stop that stupid horse laugh. Is the ship ready? So essentially, what's going to happen is we're going to take a ship across the ocean. Now this is a weird contraption because it's sort of a monorail that sort of goes up and down. It's huge. I've seen sort of tram railways and such. But that's gigantic. Man, the Black Cape has been wandering around causing trouble, killed a few of our soldiers. Dismissed. You messing with the army? Who cares? No break for you. move on then. I'll keep drilling you. Oh my. Here we go. So, menu. That's that one. Switch. Insert. Oh, crikey. Alright, this is going to be really tough, isn't it? Left turn. Right turn. Alright, now you try. Alright then. Okay. Menu. Switch. Cancel. Left turn. Right turn. Yep, I got it. That message really real thing. What's today's special pose? Show me best move. Alright, I've got one. Best move is... Ah, looks familiar, doesn't it? Haha. I think we'll finish the Shenmue stuff because I could save it here, save point there, but let's finish this section. Ah, look, it's rude from the Turks again. Oh, it is 11 o'clock, so maybe I should call it. Aha, now. Junon later becomes a really weird place for all sorts of weapons. So, materia, we can get the seal materia. We don't have one of those. And we don't have a revive either. Revive is like Phoenix Down. We do want one of those, so got it. And we'll have a seal one as well. That's a lot of money we just spent though. Can we sell anything? Strength plus 10. Let's sell that for 3,000. 750. And we'll call it even. Okay, so we're going to look at all these little shops and alleyways and such. Oh, weapons are the best. Hard edge, great one. Grand glove, yes. Atomic scissors, yes. There's also upgrades for these three. Well, not that one. I've already got that, but I'm not going to get those because they are not in our team. But when we get on the ship, before this part is over anyway, we will move on. There's the Turks again. If I take off my mask, you're going to see that I'm Cloud and I'll be in trouble. So we're going to leave that for now, I think. Okay, moving on. I will get to convenient stopping point in just a moment. Soldier, welcome. Antidotes, cures poison. Might be useful to have a couple of those. Might also be useful if I press the right button. Let's say 5 of those. Other than that though, I think we're good there. Let's move on to the next one. Not all of these are shops, some of them are houses. Oh, it just has some treasure in it, including... Actually, there is quite an important thing down here. This is a tutorial area, much like in the last one. But what we're interested in is this, another enemy skill materia. There are 4 in the game, I believe. I now have 2 of them. So let's see, is there anything in here? Nope. No, it wasn't done. I haven't gone upstairs yet. Okay, what's in here? A 135th shot soldier. Absolutely useless items as far as I'm aware. Mind source and a luck source. So these are things that improve your stats. when I first got into this game, I just used to sell them. I don't anymore. I use them. Doesn't increase the stats by a lot, but any increase has got to be a good thing, right? So let's use them now. Mind source, luck source, power source, guard source. You can see what they do to stats here. So strength, dexterity, vitality, magic, spirit, luck. And you've got attack, defense, defense percentage, magic attack, magic defense. Okay, so we move on now. We've explored all the floors here. Down here. Keep going, just keep running. Now, you can go down here, hit the alarm. I don't recommend it. But that is all an area we're going to explore later. Right now, just got to keep moving. This card looks like he needs to use the loo. That will explore these other houses if I can get in them. There's the rest of the Turks, and there's Reno. He's back in Pog form. I think this is one of my longer live streams for a while. Are you sure it's alright? Nap while on duty. You know what? Yeah, I am. 30 go. We'll take a quick nap and we'll save it and we're going to call it a part. So. Let's save it here. So, while I save, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me if you have done live. If you're on catch up, give this video a like and subscribe for more content. If you want to support me in other ways, bradleyj.tmail.com for t-shirts, tote bags and more, including the Bradley J mugs, the official ones. And you can also support me on Patreon, patreon.com/BradleyJVoices.